Okay, so shin splints is the next thing we're going to talk about. Shin splints are a form of inflammation, and they come when you're probably running or doing some kind of physical activity too aggressively. So really truly the best thing for shin splints is rest. Ice is also another good way to get some relief from shin splints. And usually it's this area of the shin that is going to be bothering you the most. If you do want to try some massage techniques, that can really help as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a very simple massage technique called an effleurage. It's one long, firm stroke. So you just get some oil on your hands, palms of your hands down. I'm not really touching the bone. So here's the shin bone that runs down the length of the front of the leg. And I'm not touching that bone. I'm actually pressing into that thick muscle on the outside of the leg next to the shin bone. And I'm using my thumb to make pressure on that muscle as well. How's the pressure, Sam? We're doing okay. So it's always good to check in with your person about the pressure. Hard pressure might feel great to some people and way too much for someone else. So always ask. So we're going to do this maneuver again. I'm using my thumb on the muscle and putting direct pressure, and I'm using the palm of my hand and I'm running down the meaty muscle here on the outside of the shin. That feels awesome. The other thing you can do is you can just use thumb pressure and you can move the foot around. So while I'm moving her foot around, I'm putting thumb pressure on that same muscle that runs the length of the shin bone. And that can feel really awesome because you're kind of getting the muscle to interact with what you're doing. And that really helps you to stretch and flex the shin area. Okay, so we're also going to do a little bit of what's called cross fiber work. I'm putting my hands on either side of the bone and I'm rubbing across the muscle. And I'm actually leaning pretty hard into her shin. And this will generally feel very good for someone who's been on their feet a lot, running a lot, biking really hard. And we're not touching the muscle. We're just really digging into the muscles next to the, we're not touching the bone. We're just digging into the muscles next to the tibia, which is your shin bone. Rubbing the ankle and the knee is also very helpful with shin splints. Okay, that should help.